Good morning, sixth grade parents and students. I'm Mrs. Jensen. I am your child's English as a second language teacher, otherwise known as your child's ESL teacher. And I teach with Mrs. Dietzenbach in the sixth grade language arts classroom. And I wanted to show you some helpful tips to be successful in English language arts, but also as a sixth grader overall. And as a parent of a sixth grader as well. So first I want to show you how to check your child's grades. We've noticed that it's not very helpful to check your child's grades through the Schoology app. So I would like to show you a better way to check your child's grades. The best way to do it is to go to Google and search ISD 199. And from there, you're going to go to Inver Grove Heights schools, and then you're going to click on students or parents and log into the Schoology portal. From there, when you are in the portal, you will see the Schoology portal. You will see a grade report. So click on grade report, and here you will see your child's classes listed one by one. And you should also see your child's letter grade on the right side, current letter grade. But if you click on the class that you are wondering about, that's where you will find a breakdown of all the assignments your child has, whether they're missing or excused. If they're missing, your child still needs to do them. They are currently getting a 0 on it. And if they are excused, your child does not need to do it. And then if there's nothing there, it just means it hasn't been graded yet, but it is not missing at this time. So this is a much better way to see your child's grades and missing assignments. Now, I want you to use the portal for checking your child's grades, but I want you to use the Schoology app for doing if your child is doing their homework or their classwork. So when you're on the Schoology app, you're going to go to courses, and then I just want to give you a little bit of layout for Mrs. Dietzenbach's class and all teachers' classes. So in Schoology, all teachers should have 3 folders at least. Now you can see Mrs. Dietzenbach has lots of folders, and I can explain those in a moment. But the 3 folders all teachers have to have are 1, a black weekly agenda folder. That'll show you what your child's working on this week and all the assignments for your child that week. Now, if your child's a group A student, they're only going to look at the red. If your child's a group B student, they're only going to look at the blue side. And then it'll be broken down as to at homework and at schoolwork or vice versa. And then, of course, Wednesday is their Zoom day. Every teacher should have a black weekly agenda folder. Every teacher should also have a black Zoom folder that'll contain that child's teacher's link at the bottom of the page. Most teachers will have a breakdown of the schedule that day because your child's supposed to go to first hour, second hour during those times. But it looks like Mrs. Dietzenbach is available from 12:05 to 3:30 whenever your child needs to see her. I am also available during that time. In order to find my link, you will want your child to load the Google Calendar app in their self-service. If they load their Google Calendar app, then they will open up their Google Calendar and they will find my link. I also send out a reminder link on Wednesdays that I'm available from 12:05 to 3:30. So every teacher should also have a black Zoom folder link. Finally, the last folder every teacher has to have is a red current assignment folder. That will contain the current assignments for this week that your child is working on. And that should be red. This is the assignment for this week. If you look and see, there's blue folders as well. A lot of teachers have these, and those are the past homework. So if your child's missing an assignment, it's probably going to be in one of the blue folders. Now, that's a lot of digging to find it. So go back to the grade report and find that missing assignment. I only have this is my example student account on Schoology, and the only one that's missing is in pre-algebra, so I have to go here. But here's how you find out where to find that assignment. other than just emailing or texting Miss Jensen, which is fine too. But you can go to that assignment that they're missing, click on it, and at the top you will see the breakdown of where to find it. Okay, and actually you can even click on that folder to find that assignment. But it'll also give a breakdown of where to find that assignment that your child is missing. Did I cover everything in there? Oh, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was journal topics. Mrs. Dietzenbach has journal topics folder because when we're at school, we do 2 journals, and when we're at home, we do 2 journals. A lot of students are not doing this. So they will have to make it up. They will have to go to the journal to find that journal topic, whatever journal they're missing, and then they can click to whatever journal number they are missing to make those up. On that same note, a lot of teachers are finding that students aren't doing their at-home work. Now, a lot of kids, homework is just not a thing. They don't do homework. This is a different situation. We have to be doing our at-school or our at-home work. You're giving an entire day to do your at-home work for this class. It is crucial that your child is doing their at-home work because the next day they come to class, we'll have assumed that they did their at-home work. So it is essential that your child is doing this. Furthermore, in order to improve on their English so that they can exit ESL, they need to be practicing their English, and this is where they're practicing their English. So I just cannot stress enough how important it is that your child is doing their at-home work in order to be successful academically and with their academic English. Also on that same note, there is help available. Mr. Kissling is meeting students, and I've emailed this and texted it to all our English language families. If they are a B student, Mr. Kissling is traveling to the school along with Miss Pimentel. They are traveling to the parks around, hopefully near you. And there is also Wi-Fi at those parks. So your child just needs to bring the permission slip attached to this form. And on B days, on Monday, they're available at Salem Green Apartments from 9 to 10:30. Also on Mondays from 1:15 to 2:45, they're at Oakwood Park on these days. And on Tuesdays, they're going to Hilltop Elementary from 9 to 10:30 and Ernster Park from 1:15 to 2:45 on these days. And then if they are an A student, they are available on Thursdays at Salem Green Apartments from 9 to 10:30 and Thursdays from 1:15 to 2:45 at Oakwood Park on these dates. And then on Fridays, they're going to Hilltop Elementary from 9 to 10:30, and they're going to Ernster Park from 1:15 to 2:45 on these Fridays. So there is help available. I will also be sending another link for Spanish English help that Ms. Pimentel sent us. So I'll be sending that out within a week or so. Please watch for that. Please, if you have questions, I am always available. Here is my contact information. I pulled up an email because that's the easiest way to find all my contact information in one. My email is jensenem@isd199.org. My text phone number is 757-745-4022, and my phone number, school phone number, is 651-306-7226. And then I also have a website that's at the bottom of my email, but an easy way to find it is just to Google IGHMS, our school, ESL, and I will be the first one there. Go to it, and then you can see all the English language arts pages I've attached there, but also mine, Academic English. A lot of helpful information, a lot of helpful sites here, particularly the reading sites. Capstone is a fantastic library of over 1,000 books, and this is the username and password. Bookflix and TrueFlix are video books. They're really great, and this is the username and password. And then lots of other helpful reading sites, listening sites, speaking sites, writing sites, even other coursework sites. So lots of helpful information at my website. Please Give me a holler if you need some help, and I wish you a fantastic week. See you next week. Bye, guys.